All right, there we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to Sober Talk, and I have felt kind of sick today. Dang. Upset stomach. Just an upset stomach. Nothing too severe, but, just a bit of an upset stomach. So I haven't gotten a whole lot done today, but that's okay. That's totally okay. Sometimes you just got to take a day and chill. Did some behind the scenes stuff for a special that's coming up. Um, so that's just kind of what's going on there. But we're not going to talk about a whole lot. Hey, what's going on, bad? How you doing, Minty? And there is my honey. You didn't tell me you were streaming earlier. I'm very upset, dear. um, she didn't tell me she was streaming, or otherwise I'd have spent time over on her stream, but she didn't tell me. Darn it. I love my wife. The title is no lie. We are less than, hey, what's going on, Raven? We're no less than a grand total of a couple weeks away. Um, oh, well, thank you, Bad Man. Appreciate that, man. If you guys look in the description box, you'll note that it says that we are less than 2 weeks away. February 7th. We are not that far away. We're less than 2 weeks away from me making yet another year of continuous sobriety, and that's 15 years without a drink or a drug. That's a long time, guys. Long time. And I've had some pretty cool stories in that time frame. I did have notifications on, my dear. Unless you streamed it to Twitch. Thank you, Raven. Well, don't congratulate me yet. We're not there. I always tell everyone. I always tell everyone that you congratulate a person when they get there in sobriety, because we only have today. But you'll hear some people in AA meetings because they want that extra, that extra clap on the back. They want that extra clap on the back for no apparent reason. Um, Alcohol, bad, alcohol. Oh, you're out at Spokes? That's a nice place to, go and hang out. Good environment. I don't think I've ever seen. Um, the place that I would sometimes go to do karaoke would be right over there. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, okay, think different. That's what's up. And he still won't race me. 5 letter word, starts with a P, ends with a Y. Still won't race me. Sad. Right, right, honey. Yeah, you're right. Spirit's waiting. She's waiting to add to her. Yeah. Got a new emote. That's what's up. Um, well, usually the first 10 minutes of Sober Talk, we kind of chill out and, hang out, wang chung, that sort of thing. Just chit chat. And if Ian is stream sniping or being the stream ninja, wood for the win. I need to get to work on this. Um, I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do with it. Basically, I'm going to be cutting it down. What's that? Oh, you're doing yeah, I'm getting there. Thank you, Blucky. Appreciate that. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. I don't know if you've been doing anything, but I haven't seen anything come up, but that doesn't mean nothing. YouTube's kind of broken that way. But what I'm probably going to do is trim it down just a little bit and tap out the bottom and basically fix a wooden handle on it so it'd be a wooden mallet. Could be useful. Don't know yet. For the urban survival series, I'm looking at ways that I can make, do different things like that. You'll find somebody. We know it. I understand, but you'll find somebody. It's just not me. I don't swing that way, despite popular belief. And oh God, but you will find somebody, and they'll even appreciate your crusty ass. And they'll take you out on a date. They'll buy you a foot long. You'll swallow it whole, but it'll be good for you. You will find that person, but it's not me. I'm a happily married man. No, he wants someone to beat him up, is what it is. He wants to be put in the hospital. Right. Um, so basically that's kind of the plan for this. I just need to get to work on it. I've been looking at it, looking at it. It's like I can do something with this. But I've got nothing else to say to him from here. Pretty much from here, I'll deal with it. It's not from the 80s, you moron. It's from the 70s. It's from the 70s, my friend. Do you not know your cars? I guess you wouldn't. If you would, you'd race me. Loser. Fucking piece of shit. He's gonna feel funny because I do know where he lives. Um, but anyhow, so that's kind of the plan for this is, turn it into a wooden mallet. It might be something interesting to try once. I know that was actually a thing at one time. I'll have to get on and look at it. I probably won't get on till like the wee hours of the morning. Like because I usually get up at like for me sleeping in is sleeping into 4 a.m. That's sleeping in anymore for me. Um, that's just because of work and everything. I'm always, working. Not you, Plucky. Using other game, channels' names, I would wonder how they would feel if they automatically got your. Hey, what's going on, Broken Mike? Good to see you, buddy. It's as it says. We're on the road to 15 years with me not having a drink or a drug. Now, I know some people say, oh, you're still smoking and you're still drinking coffee, but come on. At that point, we're just reaching. You know what I mean? We're just reaching at that point. I'm talking about like, the hard drugs. Um, we're talking like the really hard stuff. Thank you, Blucky. But yeah, that's the whole point is that it's no alcohol, no hard drugs, okay? Or no drugs that I wasn't prescribed, that you can't buy over the counter. And there you have it. That'll be February 7th. And I know we're going to probably do like a big celebration of some sort. Um, so that's kind of the game plan, Um, you know, we're we're probably going to do something pretty big that day. Probably a big celebration, yeah, of some sort. I know I want to get as many of you even collabing with me, something to that effect, but I know I want to do something with me that, that day. Um, be sure to screenshot that one. Be sure to screenshot that one. Well, I mean, I drink coffee and I still smoke, but at that point you're still really stretching it. You know, um, so that's kind of the whole thing. Um, that good old staying sober. So that's kind of the game plan there. As we're probably going to do some sort of big long stream. And be sure to screenshot that one too. I'm sure Black Lives Matter will be glad to knock on his door. I know where he lives. What's going on? Bless this crazy mess. Right, right. My stalker's in here. That's what's going on. Um, you still got to have a prosecutor that prosecutes, and that's, see, he's actively trying to commit, getting beat up. I probably should go ahead and call the police and have him go over and, take him up to Jefferson City for a 96. There we go. Simon's in here, obviously. Good to see you, Broken Mike. So yeah, sobriety has been exciting for me. Um, Now, real quick, I know you've all been watching. I'm going to give you a little inside track. You guys are going to love this. Okay. Um, Whenever you guys see me crack open this book in my videos, oh, it's just one person. It's my stalker. So basically, whenever you guys see me open it up, there's actually a spot that I used very heavily right here. Hey, what's going on, Lewis? And that's why whenever I open it up, it always opens right to this particular page. And it's in the fourth step. And I used to use this real heavy when I was doing my fourth step. And this is actually my original big book from way back in the day. So yeah, that's where this so when I grab hold of it and open it up, ta-da, it automatically kind of turns right to there. So when I'm doing on camera, if you guys ever wondered about that, he's just running up my watch times. Right? So that's how that works. So if you ever wondered about that. Um, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I got top of the line moderators. What's funny is I actually know this person in real life, and I actually know where they live, and it's honestly like they want me to come over there and beat the fucking hell out of them. What I'm probably going to go ahead and do is because This stream, I mean, all I have to do is actually open it up on my phone. Yeah, don't time them out, just throw them out. What I'll do is I'll open up my phone, the other one, the one that I don't use anymore. And basically, uh, once it's open, I'll be able to grab hold of the chat, and because it's my channel, I'll actually be able to show it directly to the police department and say the guy actually needs therapy and send him directly over there. They'll put him in a straitjacket and send him up to Jefferson City for a 96-hour observation. And because of the fact that they will find heavy drugs in his system, he'll be there for a little while. Yeah, I've kept my nursing certificates active. Right. All right, Lewis. Good to see you, buddy. I know you'll be in and out. So, that's really what it boils down to. He just wants his ass beat. Oh no, it is. It is. It's like he's got no life. But anyhow, as I'm kind of doing my thing here. Okay, that's down. Um, so if you ever that, no, bad. Oh, Reaper's in here. Reaper, I could use a hand. I'll holler at you later, but I could use a hand. But anyhow, and opening up things there. Oh no, I've got moderators. Fine. I need to get in touch with you after the stream, but you kind of know what's up. There we go. That's all I needed. Don't worry, it won't be that hard. Won't be that hard to work. And it's nothing you can't handle, right? There we go. Right. But as I said, February 7th. February 7th is right around the corner. Right. Well, that's because you're the Reaper, and we love you just the way you are. I know you do. So real quick, as I said, we are on the road to a Renzo. I don't believe I've seen you in here before. Welcome to the live. You'll notice a sea of blue. You're in good hands, unless you're here to stir up trouble, as you can tell. There you go. Well, I'll be celebrating a grand total of 15 years without a drink or a drug. The most exciting I do anymore is I drink coffee and I smoke cigarettes. That's really about it. Oh, Reaper's one of my dear friends from the Eclipse. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so I'll be celebrating 15 years without a drink or a drug. Now, my birthday, on the other hand, my actual birthday is August the 7th, and I'll be 40. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you, Reaper. And I'll be 42 this coming August. Which I'm not. I'm getting old on y'all fast, and I'm sorry about that. Also, make sure you're screenshotting that because, like I said, I know the guy in real life. February, you're going to be 30. I honestly didn't think you were 39. Be honest with you. Goes to show, take good care of yourself and you turn out okay. Most people can't guess, it wouldn't guess me at no freaking 41, you know. Most people wouldn't guess me at 41. I had one guy, he said, there's no way you could be right. Oh, you just finished a video? Mikey G, you know the drill. Drop that stuff in the chat, my friend. Blucky, I may not be that old, but a lot of times I do feel that old. I feel very old some days. It's good to see you guys. We got Broken Mike, we got Mikey G, we got Reaper, we got Mr. Raven Nuts, Bad Bad, my beautiful wife. We got Blucky in here. We got my stalker, who's got a serious attraction to me. Uh, Not my fault I look this good. Must be the Native American genes, on one side of my family. Oh, thank you, Reaper. Thank you. I appreciate that. Which is, yeah, we got Bless's crazy mess here, Miss Mars. Oh my gosh, we got so many wonderful people here tonight. And Sober Talk is one of my favorite ones to do because I get to tell you all that long-term sobriety is obtainable. Now, a lot of times I end up talking about a little bit of everything, but it all pertains to my life. And without sobriety, I wouldn't get to enjoy life. I'm having more fun right now than I have at any point in time in my life. This is not a joke. I'm having more fun right now. I've been saying it more and more in the last 3 months. I don't know why. I've been telling everyone I'm in my prime. See? Um, so I'm in my prime, anymore. Yeah, I don't move the way that I used to, all the physical stuff. Yeah, that's gone away, but up here, I'm in my prime. I'm at the best shape of my life up here than I have been ever. Oh, yeah, we got it. So that's just kind of, so many people watching my back these days. But yeah, there we go. But I know after this stream, oh, you gonna lurky turkey? It is a little hard, but I know who it is. I know who exactly it is. Bad, bad. Actually, you have your you have a cleverness. You have a cleverness, bad, bad, in Save the World that I enjoy. And because we come from that old school, the guys have actually cornered me a couple of times in stream and got me talking on some knowledgeable stuff and found out that I was actually smarter than I put on a lot of times in stream. And I know you guys have kind of picked that up, in my edited content, you know. I know the real Richard. He's a good guy. He really is a good guy. But even my, with the channel and everything, I get to, My channel wouldn't exist if it wasn't for sobriety. Straight up. My channel would not exist if it wasn't for sobriety. Yep. Yeah, I know the real Richard Dubaya. He's a really nice guy. I don't think he's ever said a cross word to a single person, ever. Yep. Pull it and pull their link and bring it in. Yeah, we'll do that. Really? Oh, that is Jack. Oh my gosh. Is that our Jack? Is that our Jack? Is that our Jack Styles of BUW? Oh my gosh, buddy. If that is you, you are definitely, you know. Oh, hang on, buddy. I know him. Right. Well, it's good to see you, Jack. I got to wait on the wrench yet. All right. Got to make sure we got a stalker in here. I can't help it. I look good, you know? Yeah, yeah. Got to listen to, she's my handler anymore. She's my handler anymore. Um, she handles a lot of my stuff anymore. Even on the YouTube channel, there's a lot of stuff that woman handles. I mean, I handle a lot of the creative, the video creativity. Okay, okay, Jack. Um, which I know, I got it. Now you got me talking BUW. That yeah, right? Exactly, Reaper. Exactly. Actually, I'll tell you, there are days I can't find my socks without that woman. I'll tell you that right now. And I'll also tell you we have a very, yeah, there I don't know how many times I gotta say it. I'm very knowledgeable. I'm very, but you also have to understand that I am actually to the point where I'm so knowledgeable, so dang smart that a lot of times I I have the perception of a shovel stuck in mud. Okay. You know, so I have to follow my wife's, direction. Oh God. I mean, Princess Faye is very, very knowledgeable, very knowledgeable. She's the one who kind of keeps me from getting too lofty sometimes. Um, like, and a lot of times she's also sometimes my final say so on a video. And let me kind of explain and I know you guys have been enjoying it where, like I said, I'm sitting here on camera and I'm reading and then camera and then, right. Oh, Mike, you get it. Broken Mikey, you get it, brother. You know, and she's my inspiration for the romance series. Now, for the record, Princess Faye has never seen me drunk, ever. My wife has never seen me drunk. My wife has never seen me drunk, ever. She has got to see me stand in front of, you know, um, she's got to see me stand in front of over 270 other alcoholics in recovery, just like me. And I talked for 5 minutes that day. And y'all have heard the story before, but I talked for 5 minutes. That's horrible, Jack. It's horrible, brother. Well, Jack, a little insight since we got talking on BUW, I've got to corner Mr. Broken Mike because there may be a couple of characters coming to BUW. Uh, One of them might just be myself, and the other one might be an actual valet. I got to get in touch with Broken Mike. I know the valet ID. He's definitely on. You know what, Reaper? Ironically enough, I suffer from serious aggressive problems. See, at the age of 16, I was diagnosed with PTSD. So I suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. Diagnosed at 16. We don't need to go into a whole lot of details on why, but it's one of those things. I was always going to be an alcoholic. Exactly, Reaper. You know, so I was going to become an alcoholic, but the PTSD just sped it up a little bit. Just made made my alcohol shoot through my alcoholism quicker. And I honestly believe that. Oh, a 10? Okay, so you get it. In living with it, it doesn't necessarily get easier. You just do the best you can. Um, so, right. So basically, in a nutshell, uh, you know, I forgot where I was. Hang on. Oh, okay. Mine usually has to do with my flashbacks. And I just sometimes I struggle with the patience problem, you know, right? At day's end, the only one who could be you is you. As long as you're not hurting anybody or yourself, you do you. Be yourself, okay? That's the best thing I could tell anyone. Just be you. Be yourself, okay? Because that's really the only person that could be you is you. And I say this all the time in the Cinnamon live streams. I say it all the time. Okay. Um,
I'm not here.
you're not here,
Mm-hmm.
but you are.
I'm going to lay down. I don't feel good.
Okay. Okay, baby. I hope you're not getting a bellyache like me.
No. It's
Oh, okay, honey. Well, I'll be, when I'm done.
you do you.
Okay, baby.
Take my vape.
Uh, Wife's doing good. Kids, that's a kind of, I don't know. Ask our state government who likes to experiment on children. Exactly. I came from a very broken home. That's all I'll say right now. I won't throw anybody under the bus because we've, tried for years to kind of get over this hump. Oh, Reaper, you're not that crazy. Bad, you're not crazy. You're actually a really kind and just a very kind person. I don't think you give yourself. I mean, you pick on Raven hard. I mean, I don't think. I mean, you know. Oh wow. Well, Jack, I love you just the way you are, man. It's what did I miss? Yeah, Raven, you're like me. I struggled with my ego for years, and it was through AA because that actually kept me drunk for years. And you guys are amazing. And I say this regularly, but it's not me just doing the teletype here. You guys are the ones who are really freaking awesome, all right? You guys are the ones that are awesome. All right, just take that in a moment, all right? Dear old Prince Magnum is saying you guys are the ones who are really awesome. And let me explain why. Okay. At day's end, okay, alcoholism is still real for me. I'm always one arm bend away from the man I used to be. Okay? Just always one arm bend away. Oh, bad, you're awesome. You know, you know what? Chronologically, I'm old, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. There you go, Reaper. But yeah, um, yeah. So let me, there you go. Um, so let me give you guys a rundown real quick, okay? My alcoholism is still very, very real, okay? I will always be one arm bend away from the man I used to be. And some days I feel that way too, Reaper. Some days I feel pretty old. Other days I don't feel so old. Some days I feel exactly my age, 41. It's not bad. So let me say right now, you know, hmm, um, with my alcoholism, it is still in a lot of ways a life and death situation. And I still need every last one of you who've been kind enough to, man needs coffee. Yeah, I could use a cup of coffee. But let me say right now, because this is still, alcoholism is still always going to be a life and death situation. I need every last member of Alcoholics Anonymous, a couple million around the world. But now that I've said that, I still am very selfish, and I need all of you too. I need every last one of you. You guys are that important. Thank you, Raven. You guys are the ones that help keep me going. You guys are the ones that, there you go, that keeps, keeps, stay sober, Prince Magnum, and all that other stuff. You guys are the ones that, that tell me all that. And then I come on here and I do a live stream and try to remind people that long-term sobriety is possible. So, and we don't know who this is going to reach, who it could possibly help. We don't know. We just know that it could. All right. So just bear that in mind as I continue, to, thank you, Jack. Hey, Midnight Cool. Good to see you. So now just take this in for a moment, okay? We don't know who this is going to help. Even tonight's stream, we don't know who it's going to help because I'm still going to be sober at the end of this stream. And I'll be sober, for however long my higher power wants me to be sober. But here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. Now that I've said that, y'all being here supporting me, and I tell the stories and things like that, you guys in essence are helping me reach out and possibly save lives. Just think about that a moment. You're helping me reach out and save other people's lives. So right now, okay, right now, you don't know. Oh, he's jealous. He's just jealous. Bad. But think about that a moment. All right, bless this crazy mess. You know what I was going to say next anyway. You pretty well know. But in essence, you guys are helping me save lives today. Okay? You don't know who you're going to save. All right? Take that in for a moment. Just take that in. You could be saving somebody's life just by being here right now. And you don't even know it. Who knows how many people you could help right now just by being here. So if you've wondered whether or not you were someone important, someone special, maybe you didn't know if you made a difference, you now know that for sure because you're here helping me save lives. And I know that there are people out there that have said that I've saved their life. And that means you guys are on that same level. You're right there with me on the front lines, reaching out to those who suffer from drug and alcohol addiction. Right on the front lines, and you yourself may not even have the problem. What AA likes to call friends of Alcoholics Anonymous. So, if you wondered if you were important tonight, you just heard it. You just heard it. You are important. You are special. You know, you don't know whose life you're going to touch just by reaching out and being a part of someone else's life. You don't know who you're going to touch. That big ripple effect. A lot of people talk about that. You know, I like to make big ripples in a positive way. I like to be a positive ripple in that sea of life. There you go. There's the pearls of wisdom for the evening, and none of it's mine. There you go, Raven. Nothing wrong with that, but all of us are special in our own way. Just always remember, you don't know who you're going to help today. That's what it's all about. Reaching out to the next person in need, you know. You know, and I know this is what some of you all came in for, is to hear those positive vibes from Sober Talk. And I'm very grateful that so many of you came in for those positive vibes, you know. Those positive vibes are there for a reason. Raven, I will say this. Yeah, you are a great video game player, but at Days Inn, beyond the video games, you have been a support to me. You're supporting this guy who used to be a fallen down drunk. In some ways, I still, even though I haven't had a drink in years, there's some days I still fall down. It's guys like you that help pick me back up. You know, it's guys like Bad and Reaper. There's so many of you in the chat. It's awesome sauce right now. And I know somewhere in the background, Broken Mike is here, and I know he's taking this in. Broken Mike, I don't know if you've ever heard me talk like this and say things like this, but this is the power of AA's sobriety, the message that's been given to me, to be able to pass it on to people who may not suffer the same problem as me, but to pass on what gets me through. And of course, the 12 steps help along the way too. Exactly, Reaper. Let me grab a little something special for you guys. Now, this is a book self-titled Alcoholics Anonymous. Book saved my life. You guys are going to love this. I usually have to choke back tears when I go to do this reading, because it's so important to me. Thank you, Broken Mike. Oh, thank you, Ray. Yeah, big shout out to Mr. Gamerian. He dropped the BRFC. I like it the way it is now, though. We'll turn to a very important spot in the book for me. Page 89. Page 89 in the big book, where it says working with others. I consider this kind of the promises in the 12th step. And I also refer to these as, oh, thank you, Jack. Appreciate that. This is a spot that's very special to me. Life will take on new meaning. To watch people recover, to see them help others, to watch loneliness vanish, to see a fellowship grow about you, to have a host of friends. This is an experience you must not miss. We know you will not want to miss it. Frequent contact with newcomers and with each other is the bright spot of our lives. Right. That's funny. Oh yeah, Jack's a great guy. Great guy. There you go. Now you also heard what it sounds like when I read. Okay. This is all since I got the book out, I'll go ahead and do this. Someone told me I should do audio books. Awesome. All right. All right. Thank you. All righty. Someone told me that. There you go. I used to work in nursing too. That's what's up. It's good to see you all here tonight. Now I'm going to do probably the most. Oh, singing video. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. All right. You guys ready for this? Thank you, Blucky. All righty. This is what in AA we oftentimes call this how it works, and it gets read every AA meeting. And most people don't pay attention to it. But whenever I'm at an AA meeting, they'll ask me to read it. If the group knows me very well, they'll ask me to read it because this is what it sounds like. See what you guys have to tell me what you think of this, okay? Bad, bad. Yep, absolutely, Reaper. All right, you guys gonna have to tell me what you think of this. But they always had me read this at an AA meeting. It was always so neat because they're like, because it makes people listen. You guys have to tell me what you think. All right, here we go. Rarely have we seen a person fail who has thoroughly followed our path. Those who do not recover are people who cannot or will not completely give themselves to the simple program. Usually men and women who are constitutionally incapable of being honest with themselves. There are such unfortunates. They are not at fault. They seem to have been born that way. They are naturally incapable of grasping and developing a manner of living which demands rigorous honesty. Their chances are less than average. There are those too who suffer from grave emotional and mental disorders, but many of them do recover if they have the capacity to be honest. Our stories disclose in a general way what we used to be like, what happened, and what we are like now. If you've decided you want what we have and are willing to go to any length to get it, then you're ready to take certain steps. At some of these we balked. We thought we can find an easier, softer way, but we could not. With all the earnestness at our command, we beg of you to be fearless and thorough from the very start. Some of us have tried to hold on to our old ideas, and the result was nil until we let go. Absolutely. Remember that we deal with alcohol, cunning, baffling, powerful. Without help, it is too much for us. But there is one who has all power. That one is God. May you find him now. Half measures availed us nothing. We stood at the turning point and we asked his protection and care with complete abandon. Here are the steps we took, which are suggested as a program of recovery. 1. We admitted we were powerless over alcohol, that our lives had become unmanageable. 2. Came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. 3. Made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understood him. 4. Made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. 5. Admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. 6. We're entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character. 7. Humbly asked him to remove our shortcomings. 8. Made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. 9. Made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. 10. Continued to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. 11, sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understood Him, praying only knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. 12, having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we tried to carry this message to alcoholics and practice these principles in all our affairs. Many of us exclaimed, "What an order! I can't go through with it." Do not be discouraged. No one among us has been able to maintain anything like perfect adherence to these principles. We are not saints. The point is that we are willing to grow along spiritual lines. The principles we have set down are guides to progress. We claim spiritual progress rather than spiritual perfection. Our description of the alcoholic, the chapter to the agnostic, and our personal adventures before and after make clear 3 pertinent ideas. A, that we were alcoholic and could not manage our own lives. B, that probably no human power could have relieved our alcoholism. And C, that God could and would if He were sought. What do you guys think? Good to see you back, Mikey G. Thank you, Reaper. Thank you so much. Actually, I know there's been people that have said that I should do it. Yeah, I did. And that is one that gets read all the time in AA meetings. But if the group knows me, they'll actually say, "Hey, man, would you do us a favor and read that for us?" Yeah, I'll do it. I'll be glad to do it. And then I've had people sit there and go, "Wow, I actually heard parts of that I didn't know was there." Now I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try it. And if it's the way I think it is, I am so using that on a few of y'all. That's awesome. But yeah, I thought you guys might get a kick out of that because I mean and I can only thank my sponsor. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Bad Bad. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, there's a lot of emotion in that. And I know that you guys probably just kind of like, wow, you know, but I'm that passionate. And I know I told the story a couple weeks ago, but I'll tell it again. That line that I say at the end of my videos and say in my live streams, if nobody's told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24th. That actually has a story behind it. That is not mine. That is not originally mine. It's actually an old guy who used to live where I'm at now, where I live now. He passed away, but here's the story. He used to go into meetings all the time, and he would say to everyone, "All right, Reaper, I'll have to sneak over there." Sober Man lives in Branson. He lives in Branson, Missouri, and he's one of the true greats. Yeah, Reaper, I'll have to sneak over there and see you after the stream. If it keeps going the way it's going to be a minute before I'm able to shut her down. But I know you understand that. But I'll get over there, even if I don't say nothing. I will make sure you get your watch time. Big shout out to the Reaper. She's one of the greats here on YouTube. Dear friend of mine. Oh, she got to go set up for her live stream. Yeah, Reaper, could you grab, if you're still here, be sure to grab your link and drop it in the chat. Hey, we're on a roll tonight. But yeah, but Sober Man was the one who really, really kind of taught me how to do that. I mean, the passion was there. Bad, you're awesome, man. Bad's a very nice guy. He tries to pretend like he's not all that. No, he's amazing. Amazing guy. I love him to pieces. And don't let him tell you different. He's actually a really good guy. He really is. Um, I know sometimes some people, it's like, why did you say it? And he's just being bad, bad. We wouldn't have him any other way, you know. Yeah, I caught that. I've caught that a few times. I'm like, clickbait. That's a serious clickbait right there. But well, now hold on. Remember, in the 1980s, we started hearing where bad was cool. Did you ever think about that? That's bad, right? But that was because it was cool. Come on, Michael Jackson, bad? That was cool. Right. See, I've kind of caught on, it's like, she's messing with everybody. Yeah. I try not to do a whole lot in the way of drama. Big streamer hug to you, Reaper. Big streamer hug. Yep. She's a good gal. Oh yeah, good gal. She's getting close. She's getting pretty close to breaking. I no, she did break 1K. She did break 1K. She's up there right with me. Right up there with me. Which I owe you a big congratulations video too. We got a few 1Kers in here right now. We do have a few 1Kers in here. We got, Reaper. I know we got Broken Mike. He's part of the 1K club. Oh, that's where you got that. That's where you got that. Awesome. And again, I showed this off to Bad Bat in yesterday's stream. The original Batman cereal. All right, Jack, you go take it easy. Rest well, my friend. I know it's late where you're at. I know it's very late where you're at. Um, you know, and again, we're right back to, the fact that, here we are, we're all, you know, we're all in this together, you know, all in this together. Big streamer hug to you, Jack. Big streamer hug. Good to see you. I'm glad you were finally able to make it in. Joined her champ. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Blucky. She's a good gal. Real good gal. Um, but she also doesn't tolerate that BS. Actually, I think you'll probably make it a little bit sooner than that, Raven. I think you'll make it sooner. We just got to get you to, we got to get that right moment for you. Which I have an idea. I have an idea. Right. I think it'll be less than that. Because um I've got an idea. I just got a really cool idea. All right. Hey, Chairman. Oh, you're not feeling too good tonight? I think that's been a thing. I've had kind of an upset stomach and it's been pretty rough on me. Princess Faye's taking care of me. Bad Bat, you're gonna have to tell Raven. Princess had a lot of good ideas lately. Haven't I, Raven? Now come on, be straight up. Yeah. Yeah, Princess Faye is in the living room kind of resting. Yeah, the last time I had a big idea, I was running down the street naked. No, I'm teasing about that. Um, um, Mikey G's is like, no, just no. Ooh, Chairman. Oh my gosh, man. You gotta stop falling apart on me, buddy. You have to stop that crap. You know we love you, but damn it, man. Stop it. You're not allowed to fall apart. You know we love you. So that's kind of, some of the excitement here on the channel. I get crazy ideas, but yeah, I got an idea. Well, okay, real quick. Raven, I've got an idea. A Husk dance off. I'll record it and we'll use it to promote your channel. Come on, Mikey G, you're in on this. You want to get in on this? Husk dance off. Save the world. We get in there, get some make the Husk dance, and then while they're dancing and getting slaughtered, and then while they're dancing and getting slaughtered by all the traps, we're standing around dancing. Yeah. We need to do a couple of those. We won't stream those, but we did. I want to record a couple. Right. I know you could, but you've got ridiculous HP, Bad. Okay. What a Husk dance off is, those big, what they call the wall of sound, those big speakers that if a Husk gets too close to it, they start dancing around. They're stunned and they're basically dancing. Well, while they're dancing, we're dancing too, but then they're getting shot into stuff and getting destroyed. And we're not actually fighting. We're just standing there dancing. That's all we're doing. The traps are doing everything for us. But while they're standing there dancing and getting slayed by the traps, that's all we're doing too. That's a Husk dance off, which Cinnamon has her first one due to come out sometime after this Saturday. Not a joke. Cinnamon has one. She had a Husk. I've got a solution to that. I have a solution to that. Bad. Don't worry. I've got a solution. Don't worry about all that. I can take care of that problem. 3x3s do the job. 3x3s will do it. 3x3s really do hit the mist monsters hard. And the wall lights. The wall lights do it too. They're notorious for just destroying a mist monster. And it's one of the only ones that doesn't just stun, but it actually affects them. So, and if I have to do like a window build, I like the wall lights to be around it. It's a good one to have there. And I'll have to show Mikey G the kill tower, the trap tower. I'll have to show him that. He'll get a kick out of that. Have to show him a trap tower. Because that's what Cinnamon used in the Husk dance off. I use them when I know that they're going to be okay, Chairman. You go rest up, buddy. Take it easy, okay? Rest up. When you're in my thoughts and prayers, buddy. Yeah, I know. Know the wall lights will stop the Husk from dancing, but to deal with mist monsters and things like. But the 3x3s, we'll use those. That'll take care of business. And it's not like we can't make those. We've got the mats. Come on, But yeah, Mikey G, you want to get in on this? Husk dance off. Welcome back, Lewis. Good to see you. All right, Raven. What's up? But yeah, I know I'm probably going to start pretty early in the morning. Bad, you Henri. Bad's Henri, but he's really cool as hell. It's so much fun. doing Save the World with so many great friends. And yeah, oh yeah, we can come. It won't matter as long as we have the. All right, broken mic. It won't matter as long as you're. We can go. We can go into your area. Of course, I don't know if you know where I'm at now, Mikey G. I don't know if you know where I'm at. I'm actually working on page 5 of Canny Valley. I'm waiting for his reaction. I'm in Canny Valley. I'm about a quarter. Well, yeah, close to a quarter of a way through. You still in Stonewood, Mikey G? I'm actually slowly working up to my first battle with the Storm King. Oh, thank you, Lewis. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I need to go get some Sprite. I've got an upset stomach. Sprite's been helping. The Sprite's been helping out a lot. But yeah. Yeah, thank you, dear. Actually, I'll just bring it with. There we go. Oh, yeah, he's, when he heard that, he's like, what? What? I'm just a little ahead of you now, Ian. That's all. He's going to have a heart attack when he sees how far ahead I am now. And he's also going to have a freaking heart attack when he sees what we've done. Well, the cinnamon husk dance off also has something in there for Ian too. Ian always does his wood for the win line. He likes to build with wood. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just sometimes kind of dangerous because you know what it could lead into. Well, in this particular case, the you got to know how to build with wood to make it really work. And I'm getting there. I'm getting there because I know there's some missions where you do need the wood. You do have to use wood. So you kind of need it then. But now that I've said that, yeah, I'm actually I'm actually a good ways ahead of Ian now in Save the World. I'm actually really moving right along. And I know everybody's like, "Wow, man, you amazing through it." Yeah. We're working through it. But yeah, real quick, there I showed it off in one of Raven's streams. I was like, "Raven, you're the mad builder. I want to show you something. Let's do retrieve the data." And he's like, "Okay." And I said, "There's something special you got to see." And I said something that I said, I'll handle this little bit of business with the builds. And he's like, Prince with the builds. Okay, this I gotta see. And we went in and he seen the tower that I was building, and he's like, what the heck is this? And when I explained it to him, he's like, I know that's what you're doing. I didn't know you knew how to build this. Yeah. And I've been wanting to try. Yeah. And he was streaming it, and I said, I'll show you guys this. And him and Bad Bad made a few adjustments, but they were like, man, this is cool. This is freaking cool what you did here. They really liked it. They're like, wow. This is Prince with the builds. Yeah. Yeah, I know Raven got a kick out of it. He's like, I actually almost got a little teary eyed there. Dang, man. He said, Prince with the builds. And it held together just fine. We didn't have any problems whatsoever. Other than I got to work on that floor launcher. Other than that, yeah, Mikey G, I got to drag you in there, man. You're gonna love it. It's a lot of fun because I've gotten pretty good with some of that stuff. I have to show you that build because I think you'll like it. But yeah, we used for the Husk dance off. We used the kill tower for the Husk build, dance off. I think I think it might be safe to say that Cinnamon might have won. She might have won. We'll see. We'll let you guys decide. And it'll be the first time on stream or in video on this channel that you guys will see Cinnamon's one of her new skins. She has two now to work with. And you guys will get to see that. That'll be cool, won't it? Yep, Cinnamon has another skin for whenever she's competing. It was a Husk dance-off, so it worked, you know. Yep. Yeah, I'll have to log in here in a little bit. I'll probably have to wait a little bit, but yeah, I'll have to log in and get it. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. But yep. So there you have it. I mean, been a good sized stream today, hadn't it, guys? Been a really good sized stream. Just goes to show that Sober Talk is the place to be, on a Thursday night. That is for sure. But I do need to go take care of me. I've still got a very upset stomach. Yep. And the sad part is, those likes don't mean anything. Well, those dislikes don't mean anything. They don't mean anything. If anything, they actually help your channel anymore because it means that people are interacting with your channel regardless. So then YouTube will push the content a little bit more because, that's how that works. So even if you're hitting the dislike button and people are still coming in, even if it's the same person who's stalking you, in my case, they're not only adding to your watch time, but they're helping change. Yep, right, Lewis. But basically what he's done is he's basically given exactly Broken Mike. The watch time is where it's at. So even if he's in here for a few seconds, hey, what's going on, J-Dog? You're full of it, bad. I'll go over there and give you all the likes, Good to see you, J-Dog. We're actually getting ready to wind it down for the evening. I've been streaming for over an hour now, and I've had stomach problems today. There you go. Well, we're probably going to be shutting down here pretty soon, Raven. I got to go take care of me. Haven't been, I've had stomach problems today. It's been rough, but that happens, just part of life. You get sick and you feel healthy and back and forth, but that's just life. And I'll relax with Princess Faye this evening and then come later in my morning, and we talked about it. We'll fire up a stream. We'll go ham on Save the World for a couple hours. There you go. Well, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow morning. I'm probably going to start around 4 or 5 o'clock a.m. Fire it up and do Save the World. But I know at some point I'm probably going to go ahead and corner Raven and any, bad, no, definitely going to corner him. And if Mikey G is able to be on, we're going to corner him as well, and probably do a Husk dance off between the four of us. Yeah, I could push it. I could push it up to 7 a.m. my time. Because that'll put it about 8, 9, 10, 2 o'clock you guys' time. That'll put it about 2 p.m. you guys' time. Because you guys are 6 hours ahead of me. Yeah, I can wait till 7 a.m. I'll get on there and kind of start getting everything ready, and then we'll just power through it. But yeah, I've been wanting to do some collab stuff anyways. Do a Friday night chill stream of some sort. Yep. Now, again, the Husk dance off is what it is basically a Husk in Save the World Fortnite. It's the PvE side of Fortnite. Most people don't even know it exists, really. Oh, that's right. It is Faye's Corner tomorrow night. Thank you, honey. So Princess Faye will be live tomorrow. No, I kept thinking Mondays. Kept thinking Mondays, honey. Yeah, you're still doing it. Okay, so bright and early, I get my. But then after that, later on in the evening, it's Princess Faye taking over. She'll have, it'll be Faye's Corner tomorrow night. I'll be lurky turkey in the stream, but she'll be live on my channel doing either World of Warcraft or doing artwork. Whatever she feels like doing. So in a way, it is a chill stream of some sort. All right. So that does bring us to a good stopping point tonight. It is so good to see you all tonight. Thank you all so much for being here with me. As a reminder, my alcoholism is a day, I deal with it 24 hours, every 24 hours. Well, I'll be doing mine early in the morning for me, but later on in the evening, Princess Faye takes over the channel. She has Faye's Corner tomorrow evening. So first half of the day, it's, I'm getting my stuff in, but then later in the evening, yeah. Yeah, I know y'all have been enjoying Faye's Corner. All righty, but that does bring us to a good stopping point as a reminder. Thank you, Mikey G. As a reminder to all of you, you guys are the ones that continue to support me through thick and thin. You guys build me up and keep me rocking and rolling to help me stay sober. You guys are important to me. And that brings us to the spot. And usually in my usual streams, I have a certain way that I let out. See how you are, Raven. Oh, thank you, Raven. You guys are awesome. But that brings us to the spot where I remind you guys, and this is the traditional way we let out here in Sober Talk. And it goes a little something like this. At day's end, I hope all of you need me as much as I need you. And if nobody has told any of you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.